Hi, I'm Vincent.
And I'm Terry.
And welcome to another episode of Eat, Drink, You and Me. Today, we're going to be trying some non-alcoholic beers.
Usually when you see somebody with something like this in front of them, it's one of those shows where you see how we can do something at the end drunk. But in this case, we're not.
Let's see what we can do not drunk.
Right. And just a side note, I stopped drinking about 25 years ago, and the first thing that I really missed was going to a restaurant or going to a pizza place. I still wanted to have some beer. At that point, there weren't many non-alcoholic beers out there, but now all of these are imported non-alcoholic beers.
Okay, so the first one is the Clausthaler Dry Hopped non-alcoholic.
Right, and I have no idea what this is because there was another Clausthaler that was there that was just an ordinary, but I thought let's try the dry hop just to see what it's like. Cheers.
It's very dry.
Very dry, very dry. I would pair this with sausages, German sausages, where I wanted a dry to go along with the sweeter flavor of the...
It's a bit too dry for me.
Is it?
Next, we're going to do St. Pauli.
Cheers. Bubblier, a little bit of a bite to it. Definitely not, after the Clausthaler, this is definitely a sweeter taste.
This is, I prefer the taste of this to the Clausthaler.
Any party, you could be serving this.
All right, over to Heineken.
Heineken 0.0. This is, I believe, a newer brand that is out that I've only seen this in the stores relatively recently, the 0.0.
Okay. So this is brewed in Amsterdam. So to my cousin Suzanne, who might be watching this, hi.
Cheers. It tastes like Heineken. Like Heineken. It doesn't have the full taste of Heineken, but you can definitely.
It's definitely Heineken.
You can tell the recipe is still there.
It's like a weak Heineken, like a diluted Heineken. And finally, what's this? Paulaner Weizen-Radler. So this is from Munich. It's the Weizen-Radler.
Cheers.
This tastes like fruit juice.
Oh, it does. It's got a very fruity taste to it.
Yeah. It's more like fruit juice than beer.
Mm-hmm. You know, I just noticed that on the cover, it's got lemons, it looks like.
I wonder what the real one, like the regular alcoholic, whether it tastes like this.
I don't know.
Because this honestly...
It's like
fruit juice.
Fizzy lemonade.
Yeah, it's like lemonade.
This would also have the flavor of the citrus.
So, according to this, it's blended, like the regular Hefeweizen is blended with lemon juice. So maybe the real, alcoholic version, probably, I'd just be drinking this.
But you can drive after drinking this stuff.
Not being a beer drinker, I don't feel qualified to rate it, but I would probably say the St. Pauli and then the Heineken. I didn't like this at all. This was too... For a fruit juice,
You know, the complaint with American beers is that they don't taste like German beers. And this definitely has the flavor of what I would expect of a good German beer to be, that it's got a really dry taste to it. These two would be perfect for having a picnic in the backyard, and this, if you were inviting ladies over to tea and didn't want them to know that they were drinking non-alcoholic beer, you could give them a little bit of lemonade.
Lemonade, yeah, exactly. All right, thanks again for joining us, and if there's anything you want us to try, please be sure to drop us a comment, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Happy snacking, or drinking in this case.
Drinking.